All right, traders, a very warm welcome and a good evening. I am Devang Mehra from The Financial Analyst, and I welcome you to our YouTube channel. So we are here for the post-market analysis for 21st December 2020. Let's talk about the markets today. That actually not much to talk about. Everything's down. And before I get into all that, I hope you all had a wonderful day. If you're in our community, you made a lot of money today. And I want to show you at the end of the day where Nifty Bank is. And Nifty is at currently 3% down at 13,328. Nifty Bank 4% down at 29,456. And these puts that we had recommended for March, we recommended at 13,000 put at 205. It made a high today of 400. So we've already given you 100% return in that. The 13,500 put we recommended around 375. And today it gave you a high of 650. So you must have made good money if you went by recommendations on YouTube. But I hope you had made good money. Now, a very interesting thing that came into me. So we got a lot of calls after our video went live a couple of hours back. And lots of people came to us and said that, on Friday, you predicted this fall happened on Monday. But it's just because of the news flow that's coming in. And they started to be skeptical. And I accept it. I really love criticism. I love haters because that's what motivates our team to go forward. But I want to show all the haters a message. It's in our discussion forum. I'm going to search the date for you, 21 December. So this concept was out for the YouTube audience on 17th December. But look at my message on 12th of December. I'm going to open it out. Again, it's on public domain. It is not fabricated. We are very transparent. This is the messages on 4th of December 2020. Please read it for yourself. Monday, 21st December is a very important date. It will mark a major top or bottom of the market. Keep in calendar. Already updated. So it is for the YouTube community that we get updates much later. But if you are in our forum, you are getting everything much before everything is happening. So we are keeping everyone in the loop. And this is not the first time we've done it. We have already done this on September 23rd also. It's already done before that. And if you all don't know what happened on September 23rd, this is what happened. See my cursor. We predicted the major bottom of the market on 23rd September and markets bounced back. It is in front of your screen. Everything has been done, which was predicted on 13th September. We are preparing markets to form a top or bottom of the market, and we will do this, etc. So everything has been done. I want to show you, by the way, what our community has performed, because it's very important for you to know what the community has been doing. And have a look at this. I want to show some profits from our mentorship program and even the Bold project, what people are doing. So we'll start off with, Akram earned about 1.37 lakhs today. Wonderful. I commend you for the works that you have done. Chinmay has earned about 75,000 today. Again, a lovely job, guys. I'm really proud of every one of you. Shri, wonderful, 3,000. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. I want to show you Saurav Das, a new mentorship client, 41,000. Wonderful. And Aarti, she's earned about 21,000 today. Tane, outstanding, the hero of the day, 2,14,000 clocked in today. So wonderful efforts from each and every one of you guys. A couple more profits. Sahar has earned about 1.9 lakhs by trading today. Everything is planned. That's the beauty. If you have a plan and focus, you can do everything. And we were ready for this, and that's what matters. I want to show some profits from my Bold project group. So let's see what they have done today. And today, let's start off with Vasu. He's earned about 41,000 today. Viraj, he has earned about 7,000. Hats off to each and every one, guys. Hardik, he has earned about 23,000 today. Lovely job. Gautam, he's earned about 8,000 today. Sujay, he has earned about 70 plus today, 75,000 today. Wow, lovely. And Abhi, he's earned about 7,850. And Vijay, he's earned about 2,300. So Gaurav, he's earned about 12,600. And they keep on rolling and rolling and rolling. Again, Gaurav's earned about 2,160 again. And Gautam, another 1,447. Abhishek, 12,800. Gagandeep, he's earned about 506. So I'm very happy to see each and every one of you profitable in the community. So the main thing is learn from what happened, analyze, sit after the markets, analyze what has happened so you can understand what really has happened in the market. Let's come to the markets now. See, first of all, I always analyze global markets first because that is how I like to interpret things. And SGX Nifty is at 13,189. It's quite low. The futures are trading quite low right now. It's about at a discount of 150 points. So I would say something has happened. I have not got the time to go through the news updates, but something has happened. There is some news which is out there in the market, maybe not out there in public domain, but something's happened. This US stimulus has been approved, but that doesn't seem to really please the market, but because I think it's already discounted. Things have already gone where they wanted to go earlier. Another thing is the new coronavirus strain, which UK has come out with, and it's been a full lockdown in Europe, most of the countries of Europe, and that is something. Even today, the health minister had a meet in India. So I'm going to go through all of these updates because something has happened which has triggered a fall. It's not the FIs just getting out, because that is not how the falls happen. If you got a fall of such magnitude, something must have been triggered. So what I'll do is I will sit with you as always in the evening session, and we will see what are the FIDI data, because that will be very important today, so we can plan for tomorrow, and we'll see what are the updates that have come in. Yesterday Himalaya came live, and at around 10 o'clock we made sure we came live at 10, and we really gave you a hint that, guys, RSI is above 80, please. And he told you guys very clearly that RSI doesn't go above 80 very often. And from today, 81.22, it's gone down to 56 levels. Hats off to Himalaya for the analysis he does on RSI. Outstanding. This is one thing which should have really helped you out. So, comment section, guys, show us some love. Let me know how much you guys have earned. Where are you from? And I would love to meet each and every one of you. And I would love to talk to each and every one of you. Give it a like, guys, if you are liking the video so far. And share it with your friends. So, yeah. So let's talk about the European markets. It's bad, guys. It's bad. European markets gave a breakout, but it's false. And it's gone down again to that zone of 13,400. And you can see it's 3.3% in DAX, and UK is down about 2.5%, and things not like it looking good. Something I'm very, very interested in: dollar. Bitcoin's crashed today, 3-4%. Look at dollar today. That's something I always analyze. Dollar has bounced off like anything, from 89.8 levels back to 90.8. And dollar going up means markets are getting an impetus to go down. So this is something not very encouraging for the bulls in the market. It's giving more impetus to the bears in the market. Dollar, if it keeps on going higher, if it closes above 91.15, things are going to get, it's like a bottom out has been formed on dollar, and you can get further correction in the market. So keep track of dollar, what it does in the evening session when America opens. That is something I will be tracking. Look at this, India Volatility Index, 25%. Have you seen something like this? This was, I think, something that happened last in 31st August. And this was a huge, huge fall. Let me show you that first. 31st August, what happened? Again, it was predicted by us, but see what happened. 31 August, market literally crashed. And when this big fall happened, this was about from 11,770 all the way to 11,360. A 400-point crash happened. And you can see after some cooling off, market literally went down because a huge, huge, huge rally happened in the market. Are we imitating what happened on 31 August? That I will come to later. But even today, you can see the VIX, how it has performed. Volatility index is nothing but a fear gauge. How fearful are the markets? If it goes up 25%, the chances of market to underperform increase. The chances of the market to be more volatile on the downside for the next 30 days increases. My level on the VIX is very simple. 24.5 is a good level. If this level is not broken, it's a healthy correction, and markets and VIX can take a resistance as it done in the past, and it can fall down. If VIX cools off, markets become bullish. That can happen. But 24 level is important. But if 24 level is also breached, then you can see what has happened when VIX was higher. Markets literally have underperformed for a very long time. So keep a note of this, but I have not seen this in the past. 24% in one single day on the VIX. So something has triggered, guys. That's something I want to put it out in front of you. So first of all, be cautious. And that's what we said even yesterday. Himalaya also said that if markets are going up, please buy only in half quantity. Don't buy full quantity. And that should have made a difference today in your trading style. It's forget about, taking part in today's trade. Learn what is happening in the market. Observe, because it's all in front of you. It's not that we're hiding things. It's all in front of you. And look at this. Forget India VIX. Look at the American Volatility Index, 36% up. And this was 45% up just a couple of minutes back. And please remember this level, 30 on the S&P VIX is a very, very important level if you have been in the markets. So this is a very, very good indicator for how fearful the markets are. If the markets go above 30, that will be considered bad, and that can lead to further correction also. and it will mean that correction has not stopped. It will even it has not ended. It will continue. So this level is important. In the past, 30 has held true. It is not about the levels I'm forming, but overall in the world, 30 is a level that every big bank or every big broker considers very pivotal. So 30 should not be broken if you are a bull. If it is broken, it is good for the bears. So things, as I said, don't look very delightful to me. But we have to understand what really happened. Look at the sectors today. Outstanding. What has happened? I have no idea. And I'm going to tell you something very honestly. Look at which sectors fell down the most. PSU banks. You all should remember this. Anything that goes up like crazy, it will fall down like crazy. And this happened. PSU banks, out of nowhere, you can see 10, 20% every single day they used to go up. And that is why everything has fallen down also. Look at PSEs, ONGC, etc. They went up like crazy. It's everything, all the past 10, 20 days profit gone down in one candle. Be careful. That is what I'm trying to say. Private banks, media. Look at metals. Metals, it's gone up like crazy. Stocks like Vedanta from 100 to 150 in a single shot. And it's a double top pattern on metals. If you see the patterns, yes, everything will give you RSI overbought correction, but it's a double top price action. And see the rally in metals. Everything is corrected in one go. So things, obviously today, if you are not an intraday person, you have lost money in the sense your portfolios have gone down. And even my portfolio has gone down. But that's what long-term investment is. It's about being patient. So some of you have done some profit booking like me earlier. And if you remember my videos, I keep on saying, please be light on positions, be light on portfolio. Things are not looking good. And that's actually what happens. One knowledge point I want to give you: when things are extremely bullish, like Himalay said, 80 levels are coming on RSI, that is the time to book your profits. Because today, how can you book profits? Everything is gone. All the positions which were in profit, everything is down, what, 10%? And so it's not your job to find tops and bottoms. It's your job that when the stock that you think is coming towards the top, exit there. Don't wait for it to give you a signal to exit, but always book some profit when things are okay. Just I want to give you a sign. Whenever things are greedy, you have to be fearful. Whenever things are fearful, you have to be greedy. That is a quote from Warren Buffett. I really admire this quote, and I work by this culture. If you are in our forums, you already know how much profit booking I have done, because all the screenshots are available in your forums. Something else was the media. You can imagine media, the rally media has got, everything is gone. What do we do next? What is the plan of action? That is something we have to talk about now. If I look at some stocks, there's no point to look at stocks. Vedanta down 9%, Snowman 7%, Galaxy 5, 8%, Tata Motors. I think it's automobile should be in quite of a negative focus. The reason is because of the UK lockdown, and Tata Motors and all have a good base of JLR in UK. So if I look at the auto sector, let me just have a look at the auto sector, down 4%. This is something we have to watch, because auto sector can be in further pressure because of the UK lockdown. We'll talk about this in detail. See, what I want to do is, I don't want to give you a premature analysis of what the markets are doing. I really want to see the data that comes out today, and I really want to analyze it further. So today it will be clear what the big money has done and what the retailers like you and me have done, and you will understand everything. I promise to you. But just a preliminary analysis I want to give you. Nifty, let's talk about Nifty first. And what can we do tomorrow? Nifty should have taken support at 20 MA. It has to. Yes, it has to take 20 MA support. That's a 20 MA support. Whenever the markets fall so much, they will always in one go correct at 20 MA. Please understand, if this is my support, I'll give you a very logical explanation. If it is support and markets are at this point of time, they will never fall down like this in one go. Never ever. If they do, don't take part in that. But what they do is they will fall down, they will build up like that, and then they will fall down. The reason is because when this happens, number one, your SL is low, SL very small. Number two, anyone who has sold at this point of time, they don't have the power to take the market at this level. For the markets to come from here to here, your markets have to pause so that new sellers can come in and they can take the market down. This happened in Bank Nifty. You can see the charts of Bank Nifty. It has happened earlier. I'll just show you examples of, if you see this example, when market fell from 31st August, it fell down quite a bit, paused over here, and then again fell down, so that new people could accumulate and get the shots. So that is something I want to talk about Nifty. So if Nifty is respecting 20 MA, good. That is a good signal for bulls. Maybe the correction will stop here. But first thing is we have to keep a track on everything that goes on tonight. You have to keep a track. I don't care who you are, but you have to keep a track of this. If markets are going to correct further, it's going to leave a negative sentiment, and even the Nifty futures are trading at a discount, quite a big discount to be honest. It's down about 150 points right now from the closing price of Nifty. So tomorrow we have to see how this area is holding. What I think personally tomorrow, if the markets tomorrow will give a gap down, that will create further panic. This will be reiterated with the data that comes out, but I am just giving a preliminary assessment. If markets open with a gap down, it will create panic. I'll give you all logics. Don't just listen to what calls I'm giving. That is not my job. My job is to give you as much value and knowledge as possible. होता क्या है, when the market doesn't give you a big candle, when see anyone who is buying here, हो क्या रहा था, they were not scared because every day markets are pushing up higher. They will become scared when they see a red candle. Now what has happened is whoever has bought since 8th of December or since 7th of December, they are now cost to cost. So all these people, they will start to panic when? If the markets open up higher, they will be still okay. Maybe markets can give some kind of a push, a pullback kind of thing, because after a big fall, a pullback can come. But if the markets goes down further, if it opens only at further down, with a gap down, every one of this guy will panic and they will start to book loss, and this will further drive down the markets. Tomorrow, what you have to see is where the markets are opening, because a gap down in the markets will create pressure. And it's very, very obvious if these levels are broken, 13,113. What is today's low? Today's low is 13,131. Whenever 13,131 is broken, obviously the correction then will come till this level, 12,782. It will come till this level. If you like it, don't like it. I have given you this fall. Our team has given you this fall. No one liked it then. It has happened. Markets will not listen to what you like, what I like. They will listen to logic. So if markets go below 13,131, this should be the first target of bears. That's obvious. But if markets go below this, this is the support right now. They will try to come towards the lower Bollinger Band. You have to keep that point in mind. Okay. Number two, let's talk about, let's see the Fibonacci's. Let's see the Fibonacci's. I will just use a very simple Fibonacci method. Let's take the lows and the highs, Fibonacci retracement. Let's take these lows on 2nd November. The rally started from this point of time. Let's take it all the way up to the highs. Yeah, let's take it to this level. So currently we have got some support at 23.6. If the markets go below these levels of 23.6 of 250 levels, they can correct till 12,920. And I will believe this will be the 20 MA also. So in the coming days, the lower Bollinger Band will come at this price. So I would say potential levels for Nifty. Again, this is not confirmed as of now. I have to see the data in the night and tell you. But potential levels will be 12,924, 12,662. All these levels can come. And to be very, very bearish about the market, let's say worst case scenario, what is possible? The worst case scenario is markets can come to retest this level. That's the worst case scenario I see right now. So let's not jump the gun, guys. Let's not jump the gun. Let's not get excited. Let's move with the flow and let's take every day as it is. What we will do is let's study the data in the night and we'll do a detailed analysis. Himalaya also has a lot to speak today. So we'll do a detailed video in the night. But just to give you a view about Bank Nifty, what has Bank Nifty done? So it was already very weak. You could see a distribution happening here. It was already very weak. RSI is at 50. Yes, one very, very important point which Himalaya will also tell you. Currently, if you see the RSI over here, it's at 56. A very historical level on RSI is 50. As long as 50 is maintained on RSI, markets are still bullish. They are still buy on dip. But if the 50 level is broken on RSI, then it is a bearish market. That is a rule that you should remember. Let's see Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is at 50. Very, very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. Bank Nifty is at 50. And this is a support at over here of 50 levels. If this level is breached tomorrow, then you can see even in the past when the level 50 is broken, it generally takes support at 50. But if it is broken, then markets try to go to 30 also. So then correction will go off further. So it is possible and quite likely we can get something like this also. But again, we will not jump the gun. We will take the day as it is. And I will see you in the night in detail. But I hope you understood what has happened here. I hope you understood what all to track now. One level I want you to keep in mind is a 12,960 level on Nifty. This is one level which is very, very important for me. I will tell you why this level is important, but please mark it out in your screens right now only. On Nifty, 12,960. Because if the markets, let's say, fall tomorrow, again 300 points, they should stop at 12,960. That's about it for now, guys. I will see you in the evening when the data comes out and we'll do a more bigger analysis and a detailed analysis. Thank you, guys.